Hey, good evening to everyone. It's really a pleasure to see you all. And let's try to learn a very famous story which is well known all over the world. But maybe in some few minutes we will see that really it's not so simple to say, yes, I understand this case. And I will not go on all the details because every one of you read it many times in the past. And I will start with a simple question. Who is the big winner of this case? The plaintiff or the defendant? Who is the winner of this case? Or, in another words, who is the real mother? The one who came as a defendant, or the one who arrived first to the Beit Din as a plaintiff? It looks like a very simple question, but try to take a look on the psukim and please give me an answer. Who is holding in her hands the dead baby? The plaintiff or the defendant? For sure, the plaintiff.
Not sure understood the question, Rabbi.
Okay. Two women arrived to the court of Spanish-Portuguese king in Jerusalem, King Solomon. There is only one Beit Din there. And one of the ladies is coming with a dead baby in her hands. And she's suing another lady. And she is claiming that the baby which is in her hands is not her baby, and the alive baby in the hands of the defendant is her baby, and justice is to take the alive baby from her. I will not call her friend, and to give the baby who is alive to her. But the defendant is saying, forget it. This is my baby, and it will be forever my baby. This was the situation when they arrived. What happened after this case was done? Who went home with the alive baby and who went with the baby to the cemetery? This is the most interesting question in every case in the court, in the rabbinic court, in regular court, everywhere. So if this story is so simple, let's try to find the simple answer to this question. No one have a clear answer?
Rabbi, just if I hear your question right, I've just read it and it doesn't make clear which woman came with a with the live baby and the dead baby.
No, it's for
And
sure.
which-
The
and
plaintiff
which woman
came
left?
with a dead baby in her hands. This is not a question. The question is who went out from the Beidin with a real alive baby in her hands. The one who came to sue the plaintiff, or the one who is defending herself, the defendant.
Defendant,
What is your proof?
because the lady who came to say that, it says at the end when Shlomo HaMelech said, "Give the lady the baby that she's defending, give it to her."
He is not saying it. He's saying give her the baby. He's not
Give her the living
saying
child.
the defendant.
It says
To her.
give
Who is her?
the one who's saying don't cut the baby.
Who said it? The one who sued or the one who was the defendant?
The defendant said it, but it's
How
not.
do you know?
Well, because it says, "Vatoma isha shebana achai."
Okay, who is he? Who is she?
She's a
We
defendant.
don't know.
How do you know?
We don't.
Because she's trying to get her baby back.
Who?
The one who's being the lady who's claiming that the live baby is hers.
Okay, but who is
against
she?
her, against
Who
her
is
is a
she?
We don't know. We don't know. It just says the woman whose baby
We
is living.
can
out.
know, but you belong to the majority of the people in the world who don't know the answer. And it's okay. It's a big dispute. Two opinions, and there cannot be more than two opinions in such a case. Anyway, I will ask you another question. Let's say that we know who is the real mother. We don't know, but let's assume that we know. What is bringing the liar between these two ladies? The one who is the mother of the dead baby, to lie and to want to take the alive baby from the other lady. What is the interest? Why you want to come in the to wake up in the middle of the night and to take care on a baby which don't belong to you? The sorrow that she lost a baby, so she will have next year another baby. Why to steal a baby from another lady and to raise him up, and after 5-6 years to pay tuition for him and to be his babysitter every night and every day? Why the real mother wanted the baby so much? We understand it. Every mother wants to raise up her child. But why there is somebody, a lady, which is not a mother, why she wants so much to raise up a baby which is not her baby?
Perhaps because she didn't accept that God took her baby away. So she takes other baby as a substitute.
But everyone wants to raise up his children, not a child of another mother. Every mother wants to raise up her child, not the children of her neighbors.
But it must mean that
You know what? Ask your neighbors. In your neighborhood, כל ישראל ערבים זה לזה. Are you agree to raise up children who are not yours? And the answer, 99% will be no.
Sure.
So why she is fighting?
Because
it's a
she must have
crime to
something.
steal a baby which not belongs to you?
Because she
What
must
is
have
the
a suffix.
motivation to do it?
She must have a suffix that it was her baby and it was exchanged.
No, she know for sure that this baby is the mother is, which is not the real mother. She knows for sure that the baby which is alive is not her baby.
Okay.
Jealousy.
Jealousy? In
Yeah.
such a case, it's not working, such an excuse.
Well, she
Because
was
it's
willing
not
to
such
kill
a
the
big
other
deal
child.
to have a new baby.
She just
No,
got
she was jealous that there is another child who survived, and her child didn't. So
Okay, this is the reason to raise up a foreigner?
I'm not so sure if she wanted to raise him up.
She wants what? To sell him
God
in the
knows what
market?
she wants, but I'm not so sure if she wanted to raise him up. Maybe she wanted to kill him. She was just
Why?
jealous. Crazy.
There is no any hint in the psukim that she wanted to kill him. She
Well,
didn't
Shlomo
care.
HaMelech.
She didn't
Shlomo
care
HaMelech.
if the king will kill him. But
Oh,
this
so-
was not her suggestion. It was the suggestion of Shlomo HaMelech.
But if she didn't mind, maybe that's what she have in mind.
Okay, she didn't mind because it's not her baby. This is no doubt that she didn't mind. But to say that she wanted to steal the baby to kill him, there is no any hint in the psukim.
Okay.
You know
Rabbi,
what? Let's go further. Time is running.
Okay.
Rabbi, is it possible
go
that
further.
the two women were with Shlomo HaMelech's wives, or what do you call them? Concubines.
I didn't understand your question, please.
Is it possible that the two women that came to Shlomo HaMelech were his concubines, or that was his child?
The child of who? Shlomo HaMelech?
Shlomo, yeah.
Cannot be.
I just read it.
Shlomo HaMelech didn't bring children from, I will call it, from harlots, for sure. He had 700 wives and 300 pilakshim. There is no any reason that he will have a baby from such two ladies.
Hmm.
But I will ask you another question, the third one for tonight. What had happened if the soldier with the big sword was a very professional soldier? And when Shlomo HaMelech said, kill him, it took about half a second and the baby was in two pieces. What had happened to Shlomo HaMelech in such a case? How do you dare to take such a risk? Let's say another possibility. The soldier with the big sword is holding the baby in one hand and holding the sword in the second hand. And when the two ladies are seeing such a situation, both of them are collapsed, losing their conscience. What was the solution now of King Shlomo? How we can be sure that this will be the result of his action? That one will shout, don't kill him, and the other one will shout, kill him.
But we see the
There are
psukim.
other possibilities. No one gave him a guarantee. And the other possibilities is very reasonable, not less than what happened in the end. The miracle is this happened, but who promised him that this such a miracle will come up? Okay.
But we can see the
You know
psukim.
what? You know what? Let's go a little further.
I just want to
I
say,
will ask you a fourth question. שניים אוחזים בטלית. זה אומר כולה שלי, וזה אומר כולה שלי. בא במציע, דף ב' עמוד א'. Everyone knows this משנה and the Gemara. What is the הלכה? שניים אוחזים בטלית. זה אומר כולה שלי וזה אומר כולה שלי.
יחלוקו.
יחלוקו. Great. This was the psak of שלמה המלך. But it's not so simple because let's take a look on two other cases. Two people are coming to the Beidin before the rabbinical judge. One is saying, I made by my two hands this talus. I was sitting on the machine from the morning till the evening, and this talus belongs to me because I made it. And the other one is saying, you are a liar. The talus belongs to me because I was sitting from the morning till the evening and I made by my two hands this talus. שניים אוחזים בטלית. זה אומר אני הרגתיה וזה אומר אני הרגתיה. What is the psak according to הלכה?
המוציא מחברו עליו, להביא ראיה.
אין ראיות.
אין ראיה.
Is יחלוקו is a good psak. מחלוקת between Rashi and Tosfot. One opinion is saying that the question which the Dayan needs to ask is, before he is saying יחלוקו, if there is for sure a liar. The other opinion is that we are not asking ourselves if we are sure that somebody is a liar, but we need to ask ourselves if to divide it between the two parties can be the truth. And I will give you a third case. The first one was שניים אוחזים בטלית. זה אומר כולה שלי וזה אומר כולה שלי יחלוק. The second case was שניים אוחזים בטלית, זה אומר אני הרגתיה וזה אומר אני הרגתיה. The third case is two people are coming to the Beidin. They gave money to a third person. Every one of them is saying, I gave him 200 pounds. But the third man is saying, no. One of them gave me 200 and one gave me 100. Can we make a psak of yachloku in such a case?
Can you just repeat that case, Rabbi?
Again, the case? Okay, I repeat. We have three cases. One, שניים אוחזים בטלית, זה אומר כולה שלי וזה אומר כולה שלי, because I was the first to find the talis on the road, in the street. The second case is, שניים אוחזים בטלית, זה אומר כולה שלי וזה אומר כולה שלי, but not because I found it in the street, because I made it with my 10 fingers. The third case is, two are coming to the Beidin, and everyone is saying, we gave Moshe 200 pounds to keep for us. And the other side is saying, no, I gave him 200. And Moshe is saying, yes, everyone gave me money, but Together, I got from both of them 300 pounds. What is the psak in this case, the third one? It depends on the question. What is the major question which the Dayan is asking himself? If the question is to divide it can be justice or not, in the first case, the answer is Yachloku is okay. Why? Because maybe they found it on the same moment. So, החלוקה יכולה להיות אמת. If the question is, if there is for sure a liar, the answer is no. Because everyone is thinking that he was the first one. But really, it happened on the same time. This is the first case. Okay? Everyone agree, יחלוקו. The second case. For sure, there is a liar in this case, with זה אומר אני הרגתיה וזה אומר אני הרגתיה. For sure, yes. One of them is a liar. And if one of them is a liar, according to this opinion, we cannot make yachloku. But if the question is, if to divide it can be the truth, the justice, it's okay. Because maybe both of them are liars. And they are partners in the machine. One was sitting from the morning till noon, and the other one was sitting near the machine from noon till mincha ma'ariv. So, החלוקה יכולה להיות אמת. It depends on the two opinions, מחלוקת רש"י ותוספות. Now let's go to מנה שלישי. One is saying, I gave the 200, and the other one is saying, I gave the 200. החלוקה יכולה להיות אמת to divide it, 150 and 150. This is justice? For sure not. Because only one gave 200 and the other one gave 100. So to give 150 to everyone is not justice. החלוקה לא יכולה להיות אמת. יש כאן ודאי רמאי? We are sure that there is a cheater in this case? The answer is yes. It cannot be that there is no liar in such a case. So yachloku, we cannot do in such a case according to everyone. Everyone understand the principle? Okay, let's go now to King Shlomo. To divide the baby. יש כאן ודאי רמאי? Or not? ודאי שיש כאן ודאי רמאי. So we cannot do יחלוקו. החלוקה יכולה להיות אמת? For sure not. So our Shlomo HaMelech is saying, יחלוקו. It's against the principles of Jewish justice. It's against Choshen Mishpat. It's against Baba Metzia. So why we are admiring this king for making justice? It's against the rules. It's against the principles of halacha.
Lechovat harav.
Yes.
This is not a chalika because the child is not a chefetz you can.
I agree with you.
Make a chilek out of it.
So on what base Shlomo HaMelech said yachloku?
It's not yachloku mamash. It's either none or everything.
Okay, but maybe the soldier will make yachloku.
No, by making yachloku, it's finished. It's nothing. It's
okay.
not a chilek.
So Shlomo HaMelech is not a chacham mikol adam. I will ask you, you know what? before we are seeing
Okay.
all the sources, I will ask you another very difficult question. I had asked you 10 minutes ago why a Jewish lady wants to raise up a baby which she didn't deliver. That she didn't, it's not her baby. But now I will ask you a difficult, much more difficult question. Why a Jewish lady wants that the Beidin will kill a Jewish baby? One of them is telling the judge, kill him, kill him. This is not a Jewish behavior. Something strange is happening here. You know what? Let's go further on the sources. Let's see Kohelet Rabbah, source number 2. And you will see that our sages gave us some very interesting interpretation regarding what had happened in the Beis Din of Shlomo HaMelech. Tanu Rabbanan, source number 2. Ilach eretz shemalkech nar. What is the meaning of Ilach eretz shemalkech nar? Ilach eretz shemalkech nar means when you are making the decision, who is going to be your king, never, but never, choose a teenager, a nar. A nar in Hebrew, a nar in Yiddish. Ilach eretz shemalkech nar. Yes, the king, the queen of England, she is not a teenager. But we know that sometimes when the former king passed away very young, the new king can be a very what? A very young king. It can be a disaster. This is the pasuk in Mishlei. Ilach eretz shemalkech nar. Ktiv. When it happened, אז תבונה שתיים נשים זונות. According to our sages, King Shlomo was on this time not a bar mitzvah boy. He was a pre-bar mitzvah boy. He was only 12 years old. According to the Midrash, it's a disaster. Ilach eretz shemalkech nar. And who were these two ladies? Prostitutes, harlots. What is the big chidush? It's written. So, Rabbi Meir is coming up with a new idea. מי היו? רבי מאיר אומר, רוחות היו. וואו, וואו. J.K. Rowling. Spirits. Ghosts. Hogwarts. What the Rabbi Meir wants from us? These two ladies came from Hogwarts. רוחות היו? What's such an idea? Unbelievable, but it's written. Check in the Midrash, in your books, you will see that I really made cut and paste. I didn't change anything. Okay. ורבנן אמרי, another opinion, יבמות היו. Let's go back to Baba Metzia. It's much more easier. Why Rabbanan is taking us to Masechet Yevamot? Where is the hint in the psukim that we are now on a sugya in Masechet Yevamot? We have enough problems with the sugya in Baba Metzia. Okay. רבי סימון בשם רבי יהושע אומר, זונות ממש היו. רק נשתינצ'ייניק. Don't tell us that they were spirits. Don't tell us that they were יבמות. They were harlots. We need to understand it. And it's demanding. And now, והוציא דינן בלא עדים והתראה. רבי יהושע is saying something very, very strong against Shlomo HaMelech. You are making דיני נפשות with one dayan, without witnesses, without התראה. It's against all the principles of Jewish law. It's against Torah. Who gave you such as an idea to do such a thing? Okay. Let's go skip one line, and let's go to the next line. אמר רבי יהודה, אמר רבי אלי, אילו הייתי שם, פוקרין הייתי כורך על צווארו. What such a declaration? Rabbi Yehuda, in the name of Rabbi Eli, is telling us, if I was there in the court of Shlomo HaMelech, and I was one of the listeners who heard that Shlomo HaMelech is saying to the soldier, take your sword and put it near to the baby, I will shout. My responsibility was to shout, take the sword, put it near to your neck, not near to the body of the baby. It's a strong, strong statement. אילו הייתי שם, פוקרין הייתי כורך על צווארו של מי? של שלמה המלך. כשהוא אומר, קחו לי חרב, when he said, take the sword, אילולי שנתמלאת עליו רחמים כבר נהרג. Thank God. The real mother, we don't know who is she. She was full of rachamim. And this saved the life of the baby. But who promised Shlomo HaMelech that this will happen? ועל אותה שעה נאמר, אילך ארץ שבלקך נהר. This is the result of a situation that your king is a teenager. To put somebody in the Beidin when his age is 12, it's a big mistake. In other words, the Midrash is criticizing Shlomo HaMelech. He is doing things, chas v'chalila, against halacha. So, one moment. An urgent case. Okay. Shlomo HaMelech is doing something against halacha. But I will ask you a question. Every Friday afternoon, every Friday almost evening, our wives are praying. They are asking Hashem that the family will be Be'ezrat Hashem okay, the children will grow up in a nice way, that we will have a lot of nachat, that everyone will be healthy Be'ezrat Hashem. What is the most important request which we can ask Hashem in such a very special moment in the week? What is your suggestion? The answer, to my humble opinion, is Hashem, please give him every moment siyata dishmaya. If you have siyata dishmaya, you have everything. If you have everything, but you don't have siyata dishmaya, you have nothing. To be with wisdom, it's wonderful, but it's not enough. Much more important is to have siyata dishmaya. And Shlomo HaMelech had siyata dishmaya because the soldier didn't cut the baby, the ladies didn't collapse. They said the best thing for Shlomo HaMelech. The liar said, cut him. And the real mother said, don't. I'm giving up. No one gave Shlomo HaMelech a guarantee that this will be the result of his action. But if somebody have a siyata dishmaya, he don't need to buy a guarantee from Lloyd's. Siyata dishmaya is much more stronger. If you have it, you have everything. So according to Rabbi Yehuda Beshem Rabbi Eli, yes, Shlomo HaMelech did things that without siyata dishmaya, a disaster could come, chas v'chalila, as a result. But because he have a siyata dishmaya, everything is okay. And we admiring Shlomo HaMelech as someone who had a lot of siyata dishmaya. This is the first opinion. But now we need to understand the other two opinions. What is the meaning of Yevamot and what is the meaning of Ruchot? Our sages, like the Rosh, Rabbeinu Asher, the father of Rabbi Yaakov Baal HaTurim, he gave us another explanation. And let's see together source number 6. Shut Arosh, Klal Kufzayin, Siman Vav. The Rosh is telling us, ורשאי דיין מומחה לדון באומדנה דמוכח כזה. The Rosh is telling us that according his opinion, the opinion of the Rosh, yes, we are trying to find the truth in every case in the baby. If we have strong proofs like 2 kosher edim, we have shtar mekuyam, it's wonderful. But I will tell you, I was sitting hundreds of times in the wedding. I never saw a case with 2 kosher witnesses. The question is, what we are supposed to do in such a case that we don't have good proofs. So the Rosh is telling us that a Dayan Mumche, which means a very special Dayan with a lot of knowledge, with a lot of experience, with a strong position in Dayanut, he have the permission, according to Halacha, to make decisions according to what we call umdena demuchach. I will give you an example. We can see a giant with such muscles, you are afraid to meet him in the middle of the night in the darkness. He is a killer, and he is running after a very not tall, the opposite. How do you say it in English?
Small.
What?
Small.
Small is katan, but what is the much?
Short.
Short. A short guy. He is a koilelnik. He all the day sitting near to the standard. His muscles is not something. And the big guy is running after the small guy, and they disappeared in a room. The room have no windows. No one knows really what happened in the room. But after 2 minutes, the big one is coming out with a knife full of blood, and the little one, the small one, is on the ground with a big petza in his back. And he's dead. Can we sue the big guy for killing the little one? This is the question. No 2 witnesses, no atraa, no proofs, only umdena demuchach. It's enough to kill now in the Beit Din the big guy. It cannot be that the little one took the knife and put it in his back. No one can do it, only somebody in the city.
That's because that's a civil case.
Okay. What according to Halacha? It's okay to make an halachic decision in such settlement.
Yeah, in civil cases, not in capital.
Okay, but the Rosh is saying that according to Halacha, you can do it.
You said sue.
Why do you need a Dayan Mumche for that? The Dayan Mumche doesn't need to know that the big man killed the small man. You need a simple umdin of the muchach. The big man killed the small man, but you don't know.
Okay, but according to the Rosh, not every umdana is umdana the muchach simple like this. So he is narrowing the field and he's saying only Dayan Mumche can make a decision according to umdana the muchach. What was the umdana the muchach in our case? He explained. He is giving us another example, a very bitter one. Take a look. It's a very sad story. כי העיד פרק חזקת הבתים, בבא בתרא פרק שלישי. ההוא גברא דשמא לדביתיו דקאמרא לברתא. somebody is coming back home from the Daf Yomi Shiur, and he is seeing in his living room his wife sitting together, schmoozing with her daughter. And what the mother is telling her daughter. Listen carefully. Amai lo tzniat beisura. Why you are making sins in such a way that all the neighborhood is speaking about you? Take an example from your mother. Ach iteta. The mother is speaking about herself. Asara banei itli. You know that you have 10 brothers. Velately me'avuch el achad. But I'm telling you the truth. Only one of your brothers is your brother from your father. All the other 9 are from other gentlemen. And no one knows about it. Because I am smart, not like you. What such a terrible story. This man had in the bank 3 million pounds. And he made a decision. He wrote a will. Tzava. After he passed away, and it's not a surprise that he passed away soon after this story, they are opening the will, and what is written there? כי כשכיב אמר, כל נכסי לחד ברא, לא ידי להם מנהל. All the 3 million pounds are going only to my real son. The other 9 children are not getting even a penny. So the family was confused. An unpleasant situation, in nice words. And they went to the rabbi. Atu lekamei de Rabbi Bana. Amar lahu. They asked Rabbi Bana what to do. Everyone wants the money. So Rabbi Bana told them, you know, you in England are playing rugby. In America, they are playing baseball. Everyone is taking now a bet. Now, a strong one. In baseball, they have a bet, yes? And go to the grave of your father and beat him till he will tell you who is the one who is supposed to get the money. He's already dead. But this was the advice of Rabbi Bana. 9 of the sons took a bet and ran quickly to the cemetery. One stayed at home. He couldn't beat his father, even after 120. So Rabbi Bana said, he is the real son. This is Umdana de Muchach.
Why?
So according to the Rosh,
Why is that
from
Umdana
this
Muchach?
case, one moment, Sam, one moment. According to the Rosh, from this Gemara, we can learn that Dayan Mumche can make a decision according Umdana de Muchach. Yes, please say.
Sorry, I want to know why that isn't Umdan Demuchach. The son that stayed home, how did he know he was the son of the father?
He had
The
a
wife
real
does it
deep
all
feeling
separate.
inside his heart that he cannot do such a thing to his father, even if he is already in the grave.
But that's not Umdan Demuchach because maybe he is another reason.
Okay. You have a machloket with the Rosh. You are not the only one. Other Rishonim will also not agree with the Rosh, but this is the opinion of the Rosh. And now the Rosh is taking us to Shlomo HaMelech. Take a look. Alma, כל דינא דלא אפשר לבירורי, לא אומרינן יאמון אחת שיבוא אליהו, like in the story of the 300 pounds. Not the 3 million, the 300. What we are doing with the 300 pounds, no one is getting a penny. Till the liar will come and say, yes, give me my 100 and give the 200 to my friend. אלא ידון הדיין לפי מה שעיניו רואות. עומד דעתו, בסברה מועטת, שנראה לו שאותו שהיה בנו, הייתה יראתו תקועה בליבו, וחלה כבוד לאביו ונתן לו כל הנכסים. כל שכן, וכולי. רבי בנה, למד דין זה, skip some lines, מאב החכמים. הוא is אב החכמים, שלמה המלך. במעשה שבא לפניו על 2 נשים זונות, שדן אותם בעומד הדעת, שנראה לו, שרחמי האם נחמרו על בנה, ונתן לה ילד החי. והופיע רוח הקודש בבית דינו של שלמה המלך עליו השלום, ואמרה כי היא עמו. According to the Rosh, the psak of Shlomo HaMelech was based on Umdana de Muchach. He is not criticizing Shlomo HaMelech. He is saying to us, he is teaching us, that Shlomo HaMelech did it according to halacha. But the opinion of the Rosh is not helping us to understand the opinion in the Midrash. So, we will finish this shiur with the opinion of the Ritvaz. The Rosh lived 750 years ago. The Ritvaz lived 550 years ago. He was in the time of the Bet Yosef. Who was the queen in England at this time?
Queen
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth the First. Okay, it's always Elizabeth in the history of England. Not always. Okay. The Ritvaz is telling us that these 2 ladies, one of them was in a terrible situation. Her husband passed away. They didn't have children. So now she needed ibum. And the brother was a cruel guy. The only way for her to escape from the trap was what?
To have a child.
To have a child. Now we understand why she agreed and she wanted to raise up a foreigner child. Because this was the only way for her to run away from the cruel Yavam. And now Shlomo HaMelech understood it. And Shlomo HaMelech, when he found this detail, he told the people around I know who is the real mother. The one who wants the baby without an interest. The one who is the Yevama, she is not the real mother. And now I will make a trick and you will see that I'm right. And he told everyone to come. And he's doing something on stage. And in this Atzaga, the soldier knew for sure that he is not going to kill the baby. And now he's telling the soldier, cut him. And the Yevama is saying, what? The real mother was saying, don't kill him. But the other one is shouting, he is mine. But the explanation of the Ritvaz is wonderful because he explains us why the Midrash is saying that this is a case of Ibum. But he is not explaining us why the other ones wants to kill him.
Yes, that's problematic because then she loses again her possibility to get out the Yibum.
No, if they are killing him, why?
Yeah, because, because...
No.
So
now
fine.
we will conclude with two giants. The Meiri and the Gra, the Gaon Mivilna. The Meiri didn't see the words of the Gaon Mivilna, for sure. But the Gaon Mivilna also didn't see the words of the Meiri. And both of them are giving us a wonderful solution in two words. Kala v'chamota. What is Kala v'chamota? One of them was a mother-in-law. One of them was her sister-in-law. And the brother is who? Not a cruel man, a little baby. So now, the not real mother, she needs Ibum. She have two ways to escape. Or to get the baby, or to kill the other baby. Mima nafshach, she is free. This is the reason that she asked to get the baby. But when Shlomo HaMelech came up with the idea to kill the baby, it's better for her. Why to pay tuition? So the Gra and the Meiri gave us a wonderful solution which answers all the questions, and also it's according to the opinion of the Midrash that they were Yevamot. Both of them belongs to Masechet Yevamot. We need to understand the third opinion in the Midrash, but we are out of time. Be'ezrat Hashem, I will give you soon what is the explanation for Ruchot Hayu according to Rav Kook. Anyway, you have it also on source number 9. If you have any questions, you know my email. If you don't have it, Dayan Livnat will give it to you. And it's always a pleasure to see you and to learn with you. See you soon again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
so much.
Thank you.
Good
Good evening.
Good night.
Night.
Bye-bye.